Good morning, good people. Today is Tuesday. See how I do that? Tuesday, September 3rd, 2023. 1 week from today is the most important day in my life, which is my birthday. So I'm going to do the countdown. So 7 days till that day, and cool. But today is September 3rd, 2024. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning in wonderful Pahrump or Pahrumpertucky, you choose, in southwestern Nevada, Art Bell territory, George Norrie territory. Good morning, Mr. Bojangles, STS extraordinaire, Monday night dinner prep cook. Food is the key to a good conversation. So you're very important. In case I don't always acknowledge it, the reason we do our important Monday night thing around dinner is because of the food. Italian secret, Roman secret. Probably predates the Romans, but anyway, that's where we're at. Okay, so shout out to Ronnie from Faith Fellowship. Yes, that is my email. So Ronnie is somebody at Faith Fellowship who sometimes, I don't know how often, but watches the video, comments on it every time I'm around her, and she sees people, she'll say, he has a podcast in the morning. So thank you for that, Ronnie. Yes, Ronnie wants to get into classes, and we'll have a chat about that to see where you are, where you want to head to, where you are. Our employment planning workshop. What do you want to do? Why do you want to do it? Who do you need to become? And when you answer those 3 questions, we can figure out what you should be doing, what you should be learning right now. But I can also urge you to go online and get a copy of the neuroscience-oriented approach to success, the State Pen workbook. Good morning, Wadabebi, hanging on by our fingertips. Maybe we'll have to change that. We'll have to change that little code thing to woo, what up, man? What up, dog? So interested to hear how your thing, if you had your onboarding yesterday. But here we are, 2 minutes and 43 seconds in. This is Department of Career Services. Those are the little introductions of the people coming in, our little overview of what we're here for. We're here to help our students and other people and interested people on their journey through this life. And as I would say, as we say, this life is not the journey. It is about the destination. It's about there is a destination. We get to choose it, but life is about the destination. It was on the phone, LOL. Didn't go in person. Aha. Okay, so this is about helping people on their journey through this life. And we focus on, in our program, 4 parts: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The most important part being spiritual. We focus on the weekends on the spiritual, which we call G School. Monday through Friday is primarily the non-G School parts, the physical, mental, and emotional parts, the parts that get you through the day, the parts that have to do with the journey rather than the destination. This is not designed for people who are successful or saved. If you believe you're saved, this is not designed for you. This is designed for the non-believer, the person who doesn't think that the destination is the actual destination. They think the journey is the destination, or it's just the journey, and you might as well enjoy it. La vida loca, baby. This is not really for you. Well, it is for you. It's not for the people who believe they're already saved. Once saved, always saved. I've got a green light. I got to get out of jail. Free pass. I can do whatever mayhem I want because once saved, always saved. Wait, there's a caveat to that. Because if you are saved, you're not going to act like somebody who says that. So I'm not sure. What are you saying? Am I saved or not saved? Well, yeah, you are saved. Okay, so then I've got a green light to commit all the mayhem I want because I am already saved. Once saved, always saved. Yeah, but you don't want to do that, man. Why not? If I'm already saved, what does it matter? Oops, as Lucy would say. Oops. So, okay, Maticus von Atticus has arrived. Okay, we can start. All righty then. Today's meme, what are you really worth? Or what are you worth? What are you worth? Darren Hardy goes into that. It's a red letter down below. And he basically has an economic view. You're worth what people are willing to pay you. So Ronaldo is worth $136 million a year, which is approximately 5,800 times more than the average citizen of Portugal who makes $23,000 a year. He's worth it. Why? Because people are willing to pay. So it's not about equality. It's about supply and demand. What are you worth? You're worth what people are willing to pay, not what your actual value is. Because you could argue your actual value is what people are willing to pay. And so Darren Hardy said, if you come about it from that, and let's see, he says, the brutal truth about making big money. Okay, the brutal truth about making big money is people pay your worth, economically worth, not your the value of your contribution. Somebody who has a scientific discovery might not get paid as much as people who play sports or entertainment, sports or entertainment. But for the people who are willing to pay, they are. You could say, well, those people are stupid. Well, that's a different story. That's a different story. But in an economic world, if people are willing to pay that, that's what it's worth. Now you could say, well, he shouldn't make that much money. Okay, so the owner of the team gets to make that extra money on him then, right? Because the fans are willing to pay. The fans are willing to pay. They're being charged slightly less than the maximum amount they could be charged. There's a little bit more that could be charged, a little tiny, some amount more in tickets and in swag that could be charged, but it's back down to kind of the safety range. Okay, here's the minimum of the maximum amount that could be charged for tickets and all the other memorabilia that goes into a sports franchise where the money is distributed. And you could argue, well, why shouldn't the actual player get what the player is worth? Why does the owner of the team get the actual value of what the player is worth? Because if that player wasn't on the team, the owner wouldn't get it. So there should be a fair and equitable distribution of that, and the owner of the team is willing to pay. Okay, yeah, I'll give you $136 million because that'll make me an extra $10 million, say $20 million, that I wouldn't get without you. But you have to do your job. Okay, and that's the key, is finding people who are going to exceed expectations no matter what. Those are the superstars. The guys who are not the superstars who get paid more than they're actually worth, but that's spending a lot of time talking about that meme. More important one. Let's move on to Seth Godin. This is practical information. In fact, it's titled Practical Approaches for More Effective Teamwork. This is a thing that we at Love Thy Neighbor really should incorporate. So I'm going to put this in a text. Let's incorporate. Okay. Bing. So you should be getting a little bing now. Practical approaches for more effective teamwork. Give credit, take responsibility. So let's think about that. Give credit, take responsibility. I give credit, I take responsibility. Get aligned on time frames. Yeah, we've got to work on that one. Time frames are askew. We have these agreements, something pops up, whammo, don't launch. Insist on a spec, write one, improve it. Yeah, we need to do that. Agree on a budget, we need to do that. Keep a calendar. Yeah, we need to do that. Don't hold a grudge. Yeah, we need to do that. Speak up clearly and generously. Yeah, we need to do that. Arden. Show your work. Yes, we need to do that. Share your fears. Yes, we need to do that. Make promises and keep them. Yeah, we need to do that. Do the reading. Yeah, we need to do that. Talk about people only when they're in the room. Yes, we need to do that. Eagerly find someone more skilled than you and do a given way. Eagerly find someone more skilled than you to do a given piece of work. Yeah, we need to do that. Don't hoard information. Yeah, we need to do that. Wash your own coffee mugs and someone else's too. I think we do that. Celebrate in public, criticize in private. Yeah, I kind of think we do that. Don't hide in meetings, especially ones you call. Okay, I'm not sure about that. When you're not sure, ask. Yeah, we need to do that. Say back what you heard to be clear you understand. That's a good idea. We should do that. Don't be late. Yeah, say please and thank you. Okay, I think we do that pretty much. Find and offer dignity. Ask what if. Ask why. Yeah, we don't do those things. What if we try this? We tend to do more of the what can go wrong rather than what can go right. Ask why. Don't tolerate bullies. I don't know about that one. I don't feel that's an issue. When solo work is better, insist. Otherwise, pitch in and ask for help. We do too much of this solo work. Support the people you believe in with honest enthusiasm. That's a question for everybody else to answer. I feel good about that one. Pick your team with care. Invest once you do. We need to do better at that. Relentlessly seek better. Relentlessly seek better. So that's a good one. That would be worth having a dinner talk about one night. Just talk about this and go around the table, everybody talking about what they could do to improve or where they think they are on the scale. Okay, so groovy, baby. 13 minutes in. Let's see, advice from an 80-year-old. Advice from an 80-year-old. Take charge of your attitude. Don't let someone else choose it for you. Absolutely correct. Correct. Let's see. You sent a text from a keyboard. Yes, true. You can, on your Chromebook, you can have your text messages on your Chromebook. It's called Google Text or Messages. No big deal. Yeah. When will Madam President be here? Charlene? Good question. Maybe she can come down next week. Weird. Oh, really? Yes, really. Okay, so we're going to Vegas today. Bo, I think it would be good if you could arrange for Arquanetta, whatever, to get you a ride back. Maybe you can have a doctor's appointment today and get a ride back, because I have the NAN thing today at 5:30, which would be good for you to go to, but it's Tuesday and you have the other thing, which is important to go to, especially because Neil will probably be there. Jack will be there. Phil will probably be there. And these are opportunities for us to nurture what we're doing. So the thing would be, and I think late in the afternoon would be better, because I also want to go by the Catholic Worker today, and that would probably be good for you to go to. But so I'm planning to be in Vegas till till thing usually ends before 7. It always ends before 7:30. So it's from 5:30 to 7. Then there's a little follow-up, 7:30. I'm back by 9. And it's going to be a long day for me, but we've got to make sure to bring the ice chest for sure today. We have to bring the ice chest for sure. I don't think they're going to let you bring it back in transport. And I think we should just bring the big one. Bring the big one just in case. We'll talk more about that. Let's see. Dan's mad at me, so it is a great opportunity to see if he is nice or not. Right. Oh my OMG, Matt at Nan would be awesome. True dat. True dat. Just don't say, there's words that white people cannot say, right? Like the N-word, right? And, but what I learned from President Robert Bush is there are words that Black people cannot say also. Like the word ask. Got that from President Bush, Robert Bush. So it's okay. Don't mean any disrespect. It's a joke, people. It's a joke. It's a joke. Heard NAN, alternate voice, National Action Network, Al Sharp's organization, something I'm very proud to be part of. Great energy, great ideas, people that have a let's make it happen attitude, as opposed to the you have what I want, covetous attitude. Oh, ha, 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 ja. Ask you a question. Right. Chop away. Okay. So with that, 18 minutes in. Okay, people, let's go make something happen today. Let's make something happen today. Go out and love the Lord. And cut. Bonk.